Hello and welcome back to my channel everyone, and happy holiday! For those of you who are new here, my name is Hassan, but I also go by the name Awesomology. I occasionally make different kinds of informative videos, vlogs, skits, and cosplay related stuff on my channel. Now if you clicked on this video because you want to get into the festive spirit, you might be in the right place, except you might also get the chills because today we are talking about the most unusual Christmas traditions that are celebrated around the world. While Santa Claus, family gathering, gift giving, and turkey dinners might be the most traditional ways of celebrating Christmas, you'll be surprised to know some very unusual takes on December's most famous day. While Christmas may have begun solely as a Christian holiday, some cultures around the world have embraced the festive spirit but fabricated it to fit their own belief. Let's start with Italy. Befana, the Christmas witch. Forget Santa Claus and December 25th. Because in Italy, all action takes place on the eve of January the 5th. In Italian folklore, Befana is an old woman who delivers gifts for children throughout Italy on the 9th of January 5th. She visits all children in Italy to fill their stockings with candies and gifts and leave them presents if they've been good throughout the year. Popular traditions tell that if someone sees Befana, they will receive a thump from her broomstick. This aspect may have been brought up just to keep children in their beds at night. The origins of Befana gets a little creepy as you learn more about it, as it derives from the fact that she was an old ordinary woman with a child whom she greatly loved. However, her child died, and because of her sadness and grief, it made her go insane. And upon hearing the news that Jesus was born, she set out to see him because she believed that that child was hers. She eventually met up with Jesus and gave him gifts, and they got along. Now, moving on to Austria, Krampus Parade. If you are not much of an extrovert when it comes to the holiday season, then you can consider yourself lucky that you don't live in Austria, where a ghoulish creature called Krampus, the evil partner of St. Nicholas, is said to wander around the streets during December. If this kind of Christmas tradition sounds like something down your alley, then you don't want to miss the annual Krampus Parade that takes place in Vienna. While Krampus festivals have been created for generations in the Tyrol region of Austria, they're becoming increasingly popular in Czech Republic. The Krampus costumes at the parade were quite elaborate, and it has been said that they use actual sheepskin and large cowbells attached to their waists. A Krampus festival in Austria got out of hand at some point when a few actors got a bit too excited and started to actually beat people up, which caused 5 teenagers to be injured. Maybe after hearing that one, you might want to reconsider booking a ticket to Vienna. Number 3. Ukraine, the Christmas spider. Ukraine's strangest festive tradition is not for those who have fear of spiders. Usually baubles, tinsel, stars, and angels are used to decorate an ordinary Christmas tree. However, in Ukraine, things are done a little bit differently. They like to use decorations that mimic the natural formation of spider webs shimmering with droplets. The tradition goes back to a folk tale about a poor widow that could not afford to decorate her Christmas tree every year. Legend has it that the spiders at home took pity of the family's situations and chose to decorate the tree for them. Oh, adorable little spiders. They spun beautiful webs all over the tree, which the children woke up to find on the Christmas morning. Spider webs are also considered to be good luck in Ukrainian tradition. Nowadays in Ukraine, Germany, and Poland, decorating a Christmas tree using spider webs are part of their tradition. Do you have a fear of spiders? Number 4. South Africa. Deep fried caterpillars. Now when you think of a Christmas dish, the first thing that might come on your mind is turkey dinners and probably cherry pie. In South Africa, however, it's the creepy little crawlies that children look forward to every year. Fried caterpillars on Christmas mornings might sound like the weirdest Christmas tradition around the world. There is no doubt that plenty of people out there might not even consider looking at a dish filled with caterpillars. But when you take into consideration, insect cuisine has existed for generations and is said to provide a vital source of protein, perhaps we're being a little too quick to pass judgment, huh? But these caterpillars aren't the usual types of creatures that you'd find in your garden. The Christmas caterpillar is covered with very festive spices, giving all those who swallow a little extra luck in the coming year. Number 5. Sweden, Donald Duck. There's an old Christmas special episode of Donald Duck that was released back in 1958 that was entitled Donald Duck and His Friends Wish You a Merry Christmas. If there's any Swedish person watching this, could you please confirm this down in the comments below because I'm really curious. And it is said that until this day, almost 40% of the Swedish population gather around in Christmas at 3 p.m. sharp to watch Donald Duck. It sounds so wholesome. The tradition dates back to 1960 when televisions began to be popularized in Sweden and there were only 2 channels available, one of which aired Disney cartoons. It may sound like a quirky tradition, but a whole nation gathering just to watch Disney cartoons? It's about as Christmassy as Christmas gets. Number 6. Iceland. The Yule Cat. The Yule Cat is a huge and a vicious cat who lurks about the snowy countryside during Christmas time. And it is said that it would eat people who wouldn't buy new Christmas clothes. In medieval Iceland, farmers would reward their employees and members of their household with a new set of clothing and sheepskin shoes. The gift was made as a reward for a year of hard work and effort. And it is also said to be a motivator to finish work early before Christmas. Sounds fair enough, I guess. Thing is, if you didn't have new clothes before Christmas, they believed that a gigantic cat-like creature would find you and eat you. So in this day and age, it is part of their tradition to buy new clothing before Christmas to avoid being eaten by a giant cat. Number 7. Norway, the Flying Witches. According to Norwegian folklore, Christmas Eve is said to be a mischievous day for spirits and witches, where they take the skies for mischievous acts and tomfoolery. As it is believed that witches use brooms as their source of transportation, it is a tradition for Norwegian families to hide any cleaning supplies before Christmas Day so the witches won't find them. Convenient, I guess? I just want to let you guys know that while researching for this video, I found a lot more Stranger Things, but I had to pick these 7 to talk about in this one. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below your favorite Christmas tradition that I talked about today. Stay safe, enjoy the holidays, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.